There you go, guys. Garden's still producing. Just picked some more tomatoes. They're still coming in red. Looking good. Here's the ones that, this one the storm did something to this one. It's all brown, but there you go. There you go. DJ, guys. It's the DJ Stocks. Let's get going with the show. NVDIA results are in. They did okay. They did okay. They missed on data center revenue just a little bit. I'm hoping that the CEO during his analyst call can turn it around. Either way, it doesn't matter. It was down like 4% when the numbers came out. It's been like half hour, 45 minutes. It's down 2 to 3% right now, which is $4 or $5. If it's down $4 or $5 tomorrow morning, I'm buying more. So that's okay with me. That's okay with me. That's why it's important to have some cash reserves, right? This could have gone either way. It could have gone wildly upside or wildly downside. It just is what it is. So and it could change between now and tomorrow morning too. So we'll just hang with the wind and see where it goes. So there you go. Big day. NVIDIA comes out with their with their numbers, and I was stoked for a good run up, but I guess not to be right now. Not to be right now. We'll look at some other ones that got hammered for no reason. CrowdStrike. There's an opportunity potentially tomorrow. We'll look at that one a little closer, and maybe we'll bump onto that. It's down 4 or 5% after hours. They made all their numbers. It was just the guidance that Wall Street didn't like again. So I think we can make some money on it. I think we can make some money, although it's a little expensive. It's like a $4 or $400 a share stock, but it may warrant 100 shares. I got my big calculator. This is how you make big money. This this is my secret to making big money, is have a big calculator. Okay, I hope you guys can find yourself one of these. They're important. They're important when you're stock trading, to crunch the numbers and find out what the hell's going on. So there you go. There you go. It's Wednesday evening. Stock market's closed. Planning on heading out to the last Cary car show of the summer. Today's the last car show. Broken Ore goes on another month, but car shows are starting to wind down for the year. It was a short summer, guys. Short summer. It's been like about 75 here yesterday and today. I think tomorrow it's going to be 75. We're getting that fall chill in the air. Fall is coming quick. I know it. A couple more days and we're out of August. Kids are back at school here, and like I said, yeah, the apples be falling. I'm picking up my apples. We have some large mammals that come through our backyard, and they look for apples. And my neighbor, he's got plums and peaches falling on the ground. He doesn't pick his up, so you can see where these large, oh dear, oh dear, right, these large animals sit around in the early morning having breakfast. Yes, they're having breakfast in my backyard. So there you go. There you go. Just as what happens here in the Midwest. We're lucky we don't have bears. They have spotted some bears on the border of Illinois, but they're just slowly making their way into northern Illinois. So I know some people that live up in northern Wisconsin. They got bears everywhere, black bears everywhere. So there you go. There you go. Non-climactic earnings report for NVIDIA. I was hoping for more. DJ Stocks, I've got my moneymaker hat on. I was hoping for more. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. Things can change between now and tomorrow, that's for damn sure. Stock market changes at the drop of a penny, and you got to be ready to react. That's why you need that cash reserve there, because nothing's for sure in the stock market. I'm here to tell you, nothing's for sure. You think it's for sure? It's gonna whip your butt. It's gonna whip your butt. What other advice do I have for you? Let's talk about this. I saw a video where they're talking about this. I can't believe that people do this, but we got a lot of millennials watching. Never use your debit card to check into a hotel or a resort or anything like that. That's just crazy. That's crazy. You gotta have a credit card. Don't use your debit card. The problem with that is when you check into a hotel with your debit card, which is access to your savings account or your bank account, your cash account, they're gonna reserve like up to $1,000 depending on how long you're staying, and they're gonna lock up that money. You're not gonna be able to get that money freed until you check out at a hotel. That's craziness. That's craziness. Everyone should have a couple credit cards. As long as you got a good FICO score, you should have yourself a couple, two, if not more, credit cards available to you in some way, shape, or form. One in case you lose one, and the other one, you know, just as a backup. And it's always good to have a good credit history. So get yourself a couple of credit cards, but treat them judiciously. Don't go just spending money to spend money. Big thing about credit cards is you should only put money on a credit card that you can pay off at the end of the month. There's where people run afoul. There's where people run afoul. If you're buying stuff with credit cards just to be buying, or you have an emergency, go ahead and put that emergency on the credit card, but you better have an emergency fund to pay it off. Okay? Don't be putting anything under any circumstances on a credit card if you don't have the money to pay it off. That's just a little advice from the DJ. DJ Stocks here, guys. DJ Stocks here, talking about money, talking about NVDIA today, and talking about the garden. Got the garden right in the background there. Got a couple of green ones here. Fried green tomatoes. Do you like yourself some fried green tomatoes? I bet you Garrett in North Carolina has had some fried green tomatoes in his lifetime. He's got Paula Deen down that way. Yeah, I saw her on the TV last week. Been a while since I've seen Paula Deen, but we love us some Paula Deen. She makes hoe cakes. Yeah, we used to have a buffet here in Joliet that was inspired by Paula Deen, and they had our special hoe biscuits or hoe cakes or something like that. They were good. They were good. They were just biscuits, though. They were just biscuits. So fried green tomatoes at the garden. In a couple of days, these will be red. We'll be eating them. We just made some spaghetti sauce and chili the last couple of days. We have an abundance of tomatoes here on the homestead. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're using this advice to make yourself some money. Let's watch together tomorrow morning what's going on with NVIDIA. And if it goes down, we're buying some couple more 100 shares. Why not? Why not? NVIDIA is the game, my friends. And I've made enough on NVIDIA right now that I know that I can make some more. So that's my top idea for you guys is NVIDIA. Every time I talk to somebody about making money, I mention NVIDIA, and I'm not sure anybody listens. But anyway, we just had dinner and getting ready to head out to the car show. Hope you're having a good evening, and manage your money. Don't let your money manage you guys, and be careful with those debit cards. Don't be making reservations with debit cards. And I explained why. Over and out. It's the DJ.